Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 3 of the NXT Weekend Update. I am the true King of England champion, Fatback, Greasy. And you know what? This weekend, I will be doing NXT Weekend Update. You heard on the last NXT Weekend Update that Michael, the crap scars from Alita Nobodies, bye-bye, is not going to be here. He said he was, and he's not going to be here. I haven't seen him on here. He was watching, I think he was watching that garbage show of TLC or that like garbage Dynamite, what's going to happen at freaking Wednesday night, this coming week, this Wednesday, where I'm not even going to see that crap. I'm going to be at NXT Full Sail Live, where I'm going to be watching some real wrestling. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Fatback Greasy is back, and we're going to give all the results from the NXT Florida Loop that happened this weekend, plus some results from the national tour in California as well. So Fatback Greasy, well, let's get started with the result.
Thank you, Nick Aldis. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, well, Fatback Greasy. I mean, here I am again. I mean,
are you freaking serious, Michael?
I mean, Nick Aldis brought me in, ladies and gentlemen, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion after a better match than TLC and a better match than these NXT shows that we're going to review over today. At least NWA Power was the best. I mean, TLC sucked.
That was a garbage show, by the way. I hated it. Anyway, all I have to say about TLC, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get my thoughts on TLC real quick, it's crap. It's garbage, total crap. Joe and Stupid King, get them away. They're annoying. Just why can't we just watch Raw, SmackDown, or pay-per-views without commentary? It'd be the best thing ever for you. Say it'd be better for the world there, WWE. How's that? Anyway, Michael, what are you doing on here again?
I was just told to come back here again. Michael Miners told me that he wanted me to come back on here because he thought I was better with the review thing than you were. But so yeah. Oh, even Billy Bob brought me on too because I talked with him yesterday after the prediction podcast. If you guys go check out that, it was awesome with Billy Bob on there, and he told me that I was allowed to be on here. So yeah, thank you, Billy Bob. Thank you.
Where's he been? Where's that stupid hillbilly been? Now he comes on your show, but he don't want to show up on the WWE Slam Zone. Okay.
He was on the podcast. Don't worry, he was on the podcast yesterday or Friday. So don't worry, he was on the podcast. So
you know what? Anyway, Michael, why don't you just shut up? We're going to review these episodes, these live events that happen on the Coconut Loop, okay? Because I know the scoop, ladies and gentlemen, and we will have some very special updates, some big updates coming at you at the end of the show. Content, brand new content, that's big news coming to this channel, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be epic. And it's going to be throwback. That's all I have to say. # throwback. But anyway, let's go on and get with the NXT Weekend Update. We're going to start it off in NXT Largo, Florida, Michael. NXT Largo. We're going to start it off with, here we go, that little peep squeak, Travis Banks from New Zealand, New Australia, wherever he's from. I don't even care. He beat Jackson Riger of my team, and I'm still upset over that, Michael, because you know what? The Forgotten Sons don't get anything anymore, but Travis Banks took on Raku Singh, the Indian guy from India. So, Michael, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the results. Travis Banks defeated Raku Singh to start off NXT Largo, Florida.
Yes. That's good because don't forget NXT UK will be facing off against NXT at Worlds Collide at WrestleMania weekend, so it's gonna be fun to see that. Yeah. NXT's gonna lose to the UK, baby.
Like we need another brand versus brand. We just had Survivor Series. Come on. Why? That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, next match of the night, we had Shotzi Blackheart taking on Donna Purrazzo. And so we had the result was Shotzi Blackheart. She is a new up and coming star that just got signed to the Performance Center a few months ago. So she defeated Donna Purrazzo, Michael. A newcomer beat a lady that's been in NXT for a couple years. I can't believe that.
Cool.
That's it. That's all you got, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we got next match. We have Denzel DeJournette. He was a face, and he did this thing go, hey, ho, hey. Anyway, he did that. That was his gimmick. But now he's so mad at people now. He's a heel, and he took on Kyle Bloom. And I want to say this. Kyle Bloom is just an idiot. Okay, he debuted at the show when I was there in St. Augustine, Florida. He got on the mic and he was terrible. He stumbled his words, stumbled on his promo. Fans were on him like crazy in St. Augustine. He said St. Augustine was the worstest town he's ever been in. I'm like, okay, so you still in gimmicks from Daniel Kazarian and whoever that other dude is. But anyway, but we had Denzel beat Kyle Bloom. What do you think about Kyle Bloom stealing Daniels' gimmick there, Michael?
Sorry, no. Dude, you don't steal Scorpion Skies. This is the worst town that I've ever been in. No, you don't steal that, which one of these days I will be having that shirt on here, and when Fatback's on, I'm just gonna show him the shirt. This is the worst town I've ever been in.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, hey, don't forget we tied, so.
Yeah, by the way, I do want to talk about that later at the end of the broadcast. But anyway, we're going on to the next match. We had my buddy, the best ever in Saudi Arabia, the guy who won the largest battle royal in history and beat Cesaro. My buddy Manny Mansoor took on Elliot Sexton from Australia, and Mansoor got the win here, and they said match of the night, which I agree because my buddy is the best, Michael. Next match we had is Roland Mendoza taking on the return of his former name, DJ Zema Ion, but he's going by his name in NXT, Jaquin Wild. So, man, he's back, Michael. The reason he was out, he had some kind of eye injury, and he had to get a steel plate in his eye and all that kind of stuff. It was ugh. But anyway, I'm glad to see him back, but he got the loss here. Roland Mendoza. I'm not a big fan of Roland Mendoza. I just don't care.
Roland Mendoza, the greatest Mexican wrestler there is today, versus, oh God, DJ Z. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay.
I agree.
Go see your mama, and your mama's looking for you.
But it wasn't. Why, Michael, wasn't Roland Mendoza used to team with that Herberto from Raw? Didn't he used to team with him? I believe so. I don't know. But anyway, then we had intermission. We will have intermission later, so we're going to move on. We had our next match of the night. We had our trio Ruiz. If anybody wants to know who this guy is, he's trying to be this MMA gimmick type wrestler. He used to manage Cesar Bononi. I call him Baloney. But anyway, he's the one that wrestled, I believe it was Matt Riddle on an NXT episode. But anyway, he took on Nick Orgali. Michael, I don't know if you know who Arturo Ruiz is, but I have no clue who Nick Orgali is. I heard he signed a few months ago. But anyway, Arturo Ruiz got the win here. Any thoughts? You want me to just move on?
Who?
Yeah, that's what I say too. Why don't them two go to the All Elite of Nobodies? That's what I say. Oh, good for you, Michael. Anyway, we had a women's match next. We had a rematch from Impact. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, we had a rematch from NXT this week. It was Bianca Belair taking on Kaden Carter in a rematch. Michael, they said this was second match of the night. But Bianca got another win over Lacey Lane, Kaden Carter. Your thoughts? Get the scissors. Get the scissors. That's what I say. But
Yep.
anyway, we'll just move on. Main event time in Largo, Florida. We had Borin Kushida taking on Austin Theory, Michael Miner's favorite wrestler from Evolve. So, Michael, Borin Kushida, sorry your guy lost again. Kushida got the win here.
I don't care. Both of them are still my favorites. I mean, Kushida, a good wrestler in Japan, and you got my favorite, the Austin Theory. I mean, he is the best wrestler. He'll be the best wrestler in NXT once my Undisputed Era goes to Raw or SmackDown, and Austin Theory is going to take over NXT. It will be called NXT is Theory.
Okay, Dan. But anyway, yeah, when your little undisputed losers go to Raw or SmackDown and get buried. Sorry. I don't know. I just, that's what's going to happen to them. The undisputed buried losers, baby. Boom. That's what I say about it. But anyway, that concluded NXT Largo, Florida. So we're going to move on to Friday, December the 13th in Fort Pierce, Florida. We started it off again with that stupid little peepsqueak from New Zealand, whoever you want to call himself. Travis Banks again took on a different opponent in Samuel Shaw, now as known as Dexter Loomis. So, Michael, Travis Banks got the win here. Beat Dexter Loomis. It was over. Now, I'm tired of this little peepsqueak. Can he just go away? I mean, really, NXT UK sucks.
No, NXT UK is the best, ladies and gentlemen. Better than what NXT has done for you, but NXT UK is the best. So, yeah.
Anyway.
Travis Banks, keep it up.
Yeah, whatever you say there, Michael. Anyway, next match, we had a women's match. MJ Jenkins versus taking on Samantha DeMartin. Do you know who Samantha DeMartin is, Michael? Because I sure don't. But MJ Jenkins took the win here. Samantha DeMartin, I don't even know. I know she's got long black hair. That's all I know. But anyway, don't know who she is, but MJ got the win here. I'm just going to keep moving on to Michael's favorite wrestler of Evolve again. Austin Theory took on Denzel Dejournette, the heel, not the hey ho guy, but Austin Theory. Michael, he got the win.
Yay.
Brendan Vink took on Muhammad Faham. Whoo. That's all I gotta say. Brendan Vink got the win. Michael, you want me to move on?
Yeah, Muhammad. You're a Muslim. Go back to your country.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, we're going back to my buddy, my best friend, Manny Mansoor, took on Mr. Clean, Dorian Mack of the Outliers, which his buddy Riddick Moss wasn't there, nor Robbie E. So Mansoor got the win. What's your thoughts on? We know your thoughts on Mansoor already, but what's your thoughts on Mr. Clean, Dorian Mack with Riddick Moss and Robbie E? The Outliers.
Let's move on. Don't care.
All righty. So we have intermission, but we'll have intermission ourselves later again, like I said. Next match, we had a rematch from Largo, Florida. Nick Orgali versus the gimmick stealer of Kyle Bloom, Michael. and Nick Orgali got the win and defeated Kyle Bloom once again. So we're just going to keep moving on. Vanessa Bourne, Jessie Camilla, Donna Purrazzo took on Shotzi Blackheart, Santina Garrett, and Brianna Brady, Michael. And Vanessa Bourne, Jessie, and Deonna Purrazzo, which is a weird team because Vanessa Bourne teams with Leah, and I don't understand why she's teaming with Jessie and Deonna Purrazzo. Michael, your thoughts about Vanessa, Jessie, and Deonna getting the win here? Good job, Michael. Good job. Good review. Main event time in Fort Pierce. We had Borin Kushida taking on Shane Thorne. And Kushida got the win. Exactly.
Like always, he's got the win.
So that concluded Fort Pierce. So we're going to round out the weekend right here in Orlando, Florida before we get on the national loop. So we have first of the night women's match happening in Orlando, Florida. We had Rena Gonzalez that teams with Rhea Ripley sometimes taking on Samantha DeMartin, that wannabe newcomer. I don't care. Rena Gonzalez got the win. Michael, your thoughts? Okay. Next we had Nick Orgali did a promo and nothing there. Anyway, my buddy Manny was wrestling once again, Michael. So what's your thoughts on Manny winning again? He won this match against Raccoon King. Michael has no thoughts on any of these matches. Can you believe this? Anyway, next match we had Danny Burch taking on Shane Thorne. Danny Burch did not have Oney Larkin in with him because Oney Larkin has been having contract issues and upset with WWE, but he has now signed a multi-year deal back with the WWE again. So Oney Larkin will be back. Danny Burch got the win over Shane Thorne, Michael. And now we move into our trio, Rios taking on Denzel DeJournette. Archer Rios got the win here, and then we're going on to a women's match, Chelsea Green versus MJ Jenkins. Chelsea Green is the girlfriend of Zack Ryder, and she got the win here. Michael, your thoughts, Chelsea Green winning?
Finally a win for my girl.
That's right. Your thoughts on her dating Zack Ryder, that dork?
She could have dated me. I mean, I'm crazy too, so.
Main event time, Michael, and I can't believe this is a main event. We had 2-0 Crap Live star Tony Nese taking on DJ Zima Ion, Dro Quinn Wild, and Roland Mendoza in a triple threat match. Mm-hmm. Tony Nese got the win here, Michael. That concluded NXT Orlando to finish out the loop in Florida. So everybody's wondering, well, where's all the stars on the Florida loop? Well, they were in California, ladies and gentlemen, on the national tour. We had Undisputed Losers on the national tour. We had my team, the Forgotten Sons, on the national tour. We had, we'll just keep going with it, national tour that happened in Riverside, California on the 12th. Michael, here we go. Here's the guys you know. Tyler Breeze took on Jackson Riker of the Forgotten Sons. My guy lost again, and I'm upset about it. I'm tired of it. They don't give him nothing. Tyler Breeze got the win here. Michael, I am so sick of it. They should be NXT Tag Champs. I'm tired of it.
You lost it. That's Tyler Breeze. I mean, out of all the people, he loses to Tyler Breeze. Oh, God.
We lose to Tyler Breeze, and then we lose this past week to a Peep Squeak. I don't understand what is going on here, Michael.
I don't know. I'm the Forgotten Sons. Why don't you shave your beards? Maybe you call the Forgotten Smoothies.
Really? You want to make fun of my team? Okay. Anyway.
I mean, you're forgotten, so that's pretty much what they did. He gave you Forgotten.
Like they were forgotten on the video game except for Jackson Riker.
Yep.
So stupid. Anyway, Isaiah Swerve Scott, and I'm upset over this one too, Michael, defeated Cameron Grimes. Does Cameron Grimes have to keep losing? Seriously, he got all these big wins at first of the USA Network premieres, and why does he got to win? A stupid Swerve Scott's an idiot. He thinks he's something, okay? And why on earth his stupid little braids and his stupid little haircut is so stupid? He just needs to go, okay? Go and take his little Swerve self. His house, not Swerve's house. That's all I got to say about it. Cameron Grimes, the Carolina Caveman, is better than him.
You got to worry about the swerve, brother. The swerve.
Anyway, I don't care.
Hi, I'm Cameron Grimes. I'm on trip over something. Oh, I lost.
Really? He got his head stolen by Kaborin Kushida, and I'm just so stupid.
That was funny. I mean, Kushida looks good.
No, he don't. He's boring. He's boring. That's all he is. He's boring. But anyway, we're talking about boringness. We're going on with boring Mia Yim in a rematch from NXT this week, taking on Dakota Kai at the National Loop. Boring Mia Yim got to win over Dakota Kai again. And now we're moving on to Pete Dunne versus Killian Dane. They said this was a pretty good match down in California. Pete Dunne got the win here. Michael, your favorite wrestler in the UK. Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae, Candice B. Wrestling took on NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler and Io Shirai in a tag team match. Playa. So, Michael, you might not know the results, but who do you think won this match?
Shayna Baszler and Io Shirai.
You're Rhea Ripley and Candice B. Wrestling got the win here. Sorry, Michael. And now we have a Cruiserweight Championship match. Angel Garza defended his title against Lio Rush. And this was the shocker of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Michael, you can't believe it. Lio Rush got the Cruiserweight title back.
Wow. I mean, seriously, just wow.
And I'm just joking with everybody. He did not get the belt. Angel Garza kept the belt. I got all of you. Swerve. Like Swerve Scott.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Fatback, I don't know about you.
I got you there, Michael. So your guy, Angel Garza, that idiot, won the belt. Or kept the belt. So anyway, let's get on to the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the good stuff. The main event of the evening in Riverside, California. We had Matt Riddle, the original bro of NXT, and Keith Lee taking on, here we go, wait for it, Adam Cole, the loser, bye-bye, boom, and Kyle O'Reilly Auto Parts in a tag team match. And guess what, Michael? Your team lost. Your team lost. Matt Riddle, Keith Lee defeated them. The undisputed losers. Bye-bye. Boom.
Okay.
That's so
it's
funny.
just the national circuit. It's fine.
But do you know how your team lost? You want to know why? Because Finn Balor come in the match to attack Adam Cole, baby.
Oh, boy.
So, next, maybe your team might get retribution on this next show. I don't know. We'll see. Visalia, California, Friday, December 13th. We had an NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. Again, Angel Garza defending his belt against Lio Rush. Michael, who won it?
Angel Garza.
You got it. Tyler Breeze took on, and here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Breeze defeated Cameron Grimes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sick of this. Why, Michael? Why? Again?
I don't think he has his hat. That's maybe one reason why he doesn't have his hat. I mean,
Tyler Breeze is getting some wins here where he don't even get them on TV. That's kind of bad though. Anyway, we had a women's match. Rhea Ripley. What in the world?
I'm Tyler Breeze, baby. I'm perfect.
Okay. Okay, then. Your thoughts? Anything else on that match, Michael?
Nope.
Next, we had Rhea Ripley taking on Io Shirai, and Ripley got the win here. But anyway, Killian Dane took on Jermaine Haley. Who is that? But, well, we already know who won the match before I even said it. Killian Dane won. Then there was intermission, and oh, gosh. We had Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne defeating the Forgotten Sons. Really? Really?
Hey, Fatback, it's okay. There have been forgotten. They'll be forgotten. They'll be going forgotten.
Anyway.
Hey, maybe they can become the next Baron Corbin. That's a loser. They can go right to Raw or SmackDown and get forgotten again.
Really? Really?
Yep.
That's all I gotta say.
Jackson Riker can go back to TNA and be the gunner that he was.
Whatever. Anyway, just whatever. I'm tired of it. Anyway, NXT Women's Championship match. Shayna Baszler defending against Candice LeRae. Michael, go ahead and give the result.
Candice, you tapped out. You went to Nightville.
She sure did. That's how it happened. The submission magician here.
What happened? Did you wake up next to your boyfriend, Johnny Gargano? You woke up next to your boyfriend.
Well, anyway, Johnny B. Wrestling, I'm predicting returning to cost Balor. That's all I have to say about that. And the main event was Boring Balor taking on Keith Lee. Stupid Balor, I don't care. Finn Balor, Boring Balor got the win. No Cell Balor got the win here. Friday, December 13th, Visalia, California. So we're moving on to Santa Cruz, California. And here we go again, Michael. For real. For real. He gets a rematch, and then he gets beat again by Tyler Breeze, Jackson Riker. Again.
Remember, forgotten. Forgotten sons. Goodbye. I have the better beard than you guys do.
We're just going to get on with it because I think this was about the same results. I'm going to go with it fast, Michael. Isaiah Swerve Scott again defeated Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes got another loss. But we got a new match here. Bronson Reed, Jonah Rock defeated Kona Reeves, the Finest.
Right.
I guess that's what the cat thought of that match. But Pete Dunne defeated Killian Dane. Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae defeated Shayna Baszler and Io Shirai. Then we had the Cruiserweight belt again. Angel Garza defeated Leo Rush again. Matt Riddle and Keith Lee defeated again the Undisputed Losers. Bye-bye. Michael, your team lost on that one. So let's move on really quickly to San Jose, California. That happened tonight, Sunday night. Angel Garza defeated. Here we go, Michael. New match: Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Angel Garza for the title. Angel Garza beat Isaiah Swerve Scott. Tyler Breeze defeated Kona Reeves. Rhea Ripley and Mia Yim defeated Dakota Kai and Io Shirai. Killian Dane defeated Bronson Reed. Leo Rush defeated Cameron Grimes again. Ugh. Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne beat the Forgotten Sons. Really?
He agrees. He agrees with me. I agree with you, Daddy.
And then NXT Women's Championship, Shayna Baszler defeated Candice LeRae, went night-night again. And then main event, Boring Balor defeated Keith Lee to round up all of what happened in the NXT Weekend Update National Tour and the Florida Loop. So we're going to have intermission real quickly before we leave. to get our updates and stuff. So, Michael, I heard Johnny B. Byrne was waiting on you at the Burger King, and he makes Whoppers and he burns them. That's his gimmick, by the way. I don't know if you know that. Johnny B. Byrne, ladies and gentlemen, might be at the WWE Slam Zone very soon. So, Michael, your thoughts? Johnny B. Byrne, why don't you get that Whopper, Michael?
Sorry, I'm not getting a Whopper. I just went by Burger King and it looks like they burned down the Burger King here in Manitowoc. I guess Johnny B. Byrne burned the whole place down and he got fired and he's homeless. I saw him; he was homeless out there, so I had to give him a good kick in the face. So he might have a big bruise on his face. So yeah, I put. I'm getting argued here.
Okay. Anyway, Michael, I just want to also say that the intermission is sponsored by NXT Pepsi Cup from Fatback Pepsi's inside here. Michael, your thoughts? What do you got? What do you got for intermission before we move on to updates?
Pretty much no intermission. Intermission brought to you by Michael Miner's Independent Wrestling Podcast. Yes, last Saturday night or Friday, we did a podcast prediction show for NWA's Into the Fire. I apologize for what we were supposed to do Saturday night, but it got canceled due to stream issues. So I'm going to be watching it tomorrow, and I'll be getting a podcast up. So don't worry, it will be coming. So I'm done.
That's right. And all I have to say is on the last part of this intermission is TLC suck. Good for you, WWE. But anyway, intermission's over. Let's go ahead and give our updates. So I will go ahead and let Michael give his updates in just a minute. I will be giving the main updates right here. Coming soon to the WWE Slam Zone. We're going to have Throwback Thursday returning. Throwback Thursday will be returning back here to the WWE Slam Zone. It's going to be epic, ladies and gentlemen. TNA Fan Zone will be returning once or twice a month right here at the WWE Slam Zone. We're not changing our name. It's just for one or twice a month. TNA Fan Zone will return. We will be reviewing when Jay Lethal got into it with Ric Flair on Impact. We will be talking about Main Event Mafia taking over Impact. And more to come on some TNA reviews that might not have been so good on the channel when we first started. We'll redo them, give everybody more better reviews. And Michael, I got better news for you. Welcome back to the TNA Fan Zone reviews. So, Michael, we're returning. What's your thoughts on TNA Fan Zone Throwback coming soon?
I can't wait. I mean, that's when I met this guy at the TNA Fan Zone thing that they had back in the day. But yeah, I can't wait.
That's right. And let's not forget, people, Michael was the one that broke up the Hearts of Spades back in the day. He's the one that came to the WWE Slam Zone, proved a point, and had a mission. His mission was to break out them Hearts of Spades. Well, Michael, your mission was accomplished. And don't forget, Michael was also the one that locked Homicide up in his closet down there in the tree state of Boondocks of Wisconsin. And sent him back to the wheelchair.
Yep.
And don't forget, Michael, you also beat the owner, Travis Neely. I've even come down there and defended my King of England championship, and you beat the crap out of me too. And I was like, I can't believe it. It hurt. You hit me on a lead pipe. I remember it hurt like crap. Sent me to the hospital. So don't mess with Michael down there in West Boondocks of Wisconsin, because it's not a good place down there. I'm telling you. I'm glad you're going to come back to the TNA Fan Zone. It's going to be great. That's coming back. And also Throwback Thursdays, we might review some old network stuff. I've heard we got some requests, Michael. I don't know when we're going to get to it, but we will get to it soon. But anyway, that's coming to the channel. Big updates, and I can't wait for that. Michael, go ahead. Your updates are starting right now.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I am the podcast longest reigning podcast champion. Real quick updates. I will be doing a pack opening. Well, I'm not going to do a pack opening because I've already opened up 2 of the holiday packs, present packs. I got a Finn Balor Primal, and I got a I can't remember the other one is that I just got, but I will show you guys those that I just received. Getting close to being Nightmare, so can't wait for that. Another update real quick. The podcast will be up tomorrow. Hopefully, I might get it started going up tomorrow afternoon. So stay tuned for that. The Michael Miner podcast. We won't have any special guests. I'm going to just do the review real quick, or I might have a guest. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it all goes. So I will be having a podcast coming up pretty soon. It will come back. So that's it pretty much of my updates. Yes, I know I've got a son here that wants me to go to bed. So I think that's it for my updates for the night.
And Michael, if you're wondering, that was War of Champions you debuted.
Yeah, War of Champions.
That's right. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we hope everyone enjoyed NXT Weekend Update. And before I go, Michael, one more update coming at you for the Wednesday Night Wars will be a Christmas-themed edition of the Wednesday Night Wars. And Eric, what? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. We have what? Eric? He's coming here? No way. No. Okay. All right. Well, I'll let everybody know, and Michael as well. Okay, Michael, I'm going to bring you back on. I just got word from Eric got from board of directors that they've signed a 1-day contract to bring him here to the WWE Slam Zone. The big guy himself, Santa Claus, will be here at the WWE Slam Zone during the Wednesday Night Wars Christmas themed edition of NXT versus AEW Nobodies review coming at you around Thursday or Friday before Christmas of the following week. So Michael Miner, the big guy, is coming back to the WWE Slam Zone. Your thoughts? We got it. Big sign still delivered. He's coming to the Slam Zone.
No, Santa Claus. I got one thing to say. You come on the show, I'm going to say bah humbug to you. So Santa, you come to the Slam Zone, it'll be your worst nightmare. Because don't worry, I got a special friend that's going to come and make your nightmare a reality. Let him in.